my slogan. The gang culture is trash. A lot of folks that's involved in the gang culture now are whores. You know what I mean? Thirsty for content, thirsty to go viral. That one viral moment can cost you your life.
Ooh, that's how they get at me. This shit is happening. Can't believe that shit happening. Drama time. Ooh, they done came at a nigga backwards. Post shit on IG. Sneak dissing they caps. Ooh, that's how they get at me. Can't believe this shit happened. I used to be down bad on my dick, trying to get rich and make this shit happen. Ooh, that's how they get at me.
What's up? Jordan Downs. You already know the deal. Y'all tuned in to Great Street TV. If you ain't hit that like or that subscribe button yet, that's what you need to be doing. But if not, y'all already know the deal with me, man. I'm gonna bust y'all across y'all head with some knowledge every time, man, straight up. And make sure y'all hit that bell for all notifications. So when we drop these reactions right here, they pop up on your timeline like the chicken pox. Boop, 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 boop. Listen, tap in. Now that I got y'all attention, we finna break this reaction down to the very last compound. This video right here is gonna be based on the little dude that got caught from insane in Long Beach. And we gonna break it down to the very last compound. So y'all already know what time it is, man. We gonna listen to the audio because we really don't wanna see, well, I don't wanna see it. Like, I don't wanna see nothing like that, but we gonna listen to the audio and we gonna break it down to the very last compound, and we gonna let y'all know how the gang culture trash and it's over with. And a lot of folks sweep stuff under the rug, or folks ain't standing on business when it comes to, you know what I mean, this Crip stuff, this blood stuff, whatever you want to call it, whatever you banging. Let's tap in.
Got cut, nigga. Got cut, 8-5 Crip. Hey, this little bug, nigga. On YTL Crip. Nigga, I'm trapping, nigga. On 20 Crip. Dragging bugs, nigga, on him. Nigga, YTL Crip. Hey, this little bug, man. Hey, this little bug, man. Nigga, spit on bug, cut, nigga, YTL Crip. Finna take that to the hood, nigga. 20 loads, nigga. Little bug cut that be popping it. On 20 Crip, I just chase cut, nigga. 8-5 Crip, nigga, I'm trapped. Nigga, fuck bugs, nigga. Nigga, see cut?
That's enough right there, that, you know what I mean? But now it's time to break it down to the very last compound, like, you know, oh, let's go. Let's get to it. But like I've been preaching to y'all and telling y'all, like, the gang culture is trash due to, you know what I mean, a lot of people accept a lot of stuff. It's a new generation, a new age of gangbangers, and majority of them wasn't taught by and seasoned by the real OGs that really stood on business and was out there doing stuff that was, you know, directing the youth or the young dudes to do right, or Crip right, or blood right. You know what I mean? Because it's politics to this. So it's like basically you see a gangbanger that's a kid, and your focus shouldn't even be in that direction. I don't care what the kid's saying on the internet. I'm not gonna put my hands on them. Basically, like, you uploading stuff like that, you basically putting yourself on the hot sheet. Know what I mean? They gonna be at you for that. And then you posting stuff that, you know what I mean, could really get you in trouble with the law. Come on, dragging little dude. He's screaming. It's a lot of charges that come with that type of stuff, but folks be thirsty for content and thirsty to boost their name. But that type of stuff right there, it destroys your name. It gives you a bad look, because although that he might think it's cool and a few dudes that he be around think it's cool, oh yeah, you caught a boy, woo, woo, woo. It's a lot of folks that stand on business that don't respect that. You know what I mean? It's folks like us that have kids that's probably around that age. And, you know, folks, you can play with the wrong kid and people gonna be at you for that. People gonna, you know what I mean, trying to hunt you down, or you just on a hot sheet regardless now. So ain't no passes, ain't no exceptions with this dude, far as, you know, how it go in the streets. Like, when ops catch up with him, they gonna make sure they doing bad. Ain't no passes. It's like, why would you put yourself on the forefront of doing any crime? Like, that let you know the gang culture trash. Like, who records, you know what I mean, a crime or something you doing to an individual? Like, I don't understand it. I don't get it. It's like, the only thing I could come up with, they chasing clout, they chasing content, they want to be known. If you want to be known, you got to go really complete the milestones. You got to get out there and do what you have to do for the culture. it ain't too much to be said. It's like, long as you moving right, can't nobody make no accusations against you or even question your cripping. But if you run around doing stuff like that, trust and believe you're not at no round table, no forefront, you're not having no voice, because people like that only bring heat to people's neighborhood. Now you do stuff like that to a kid, now these folks come back and spin the bin and knock down a real legend because you out here playing on the internet. And that's facts. A lot of people lose their life due to what other people are doing on the streets. They doing stuff like that, they come through, whack, oh, they get a real soldier. You out here playing with a kid. And there's a lot of folks that just been sending a video, like react to it, because they know this is what I do. I decode stuff, break shit down to the very last compound when it comes to this gang culture and this cripping and this blood and shit, like, you know what I mean? Like, folks just be doing stuff. And I really wasn't gonna do no reaction to this, but I see a lot of folks is speaking on it. And it's getting shared around, and somebody need to drop gems. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna be the in-between guy. I'm gonna be the one that's gonna give it to you flat out. And that's facts. That's unacceptable. It's a lot of folks that got kids. So if he had a kid and they did that to his son, I guarantee you he'd be on the internet saying like it was wrong, this and that, making all type of videos, you know what I mean? Threatening people, doing stuff like that. Because you gotta look at the type of individual he is. He was thirsty to record a kid getting drugged and doing all that like it was something high power. You're threatening to drag him, threatening to take him to the hood, stuff like that. Those charges, kidnap, you know what I mean? GBI, great bodily injury, all that type of stuff come with this stuff. People are really ready to risk their freedom and their life for a little bit of clout. That just lets you know cripping and blood ain't just on the street. It's more popular on the internet because these dudes can get on here and pop their stuff and be who they really want to be. But when you in them streets, you got to be who you really are. And that's facts. You know what I mean? I don't understand how some of the OGs is not tapping in on shit like this. Folks used to get a DP for crashing out and doing stuff like that, bringing heat to the neighborhood. You know what I mean? You harassing kids. Like, come on, man. Like, where I'm at, that's automatically boot to the A-hole. We're going to be at you for that. Really going to be at you for it. But I see what's going on. It's a lot of folks on here, a lot of individuals. They you know what I mean, on here for content. And they trying to build a name off the internet or build fame. There's plenty of ways to skin a cat. It's a lot of ways to get money, man. There's jobs out here, there's hustles out here. So you can start a business. It's all type of ways to get money. But if you're going to get money off the internet, at least be doing it the right way, especially if you're in the streets and you're involved in the gang culture. You got rules. You got to stand behind these rules. You got to honor these rules because you could get away with it for so long just breaking the rules. And as soon as you do that one little thing and they be at you for that, you're going to feel like the whole world caving in on you. Because folks is watching. And you got mothers out here that watch stuff like this. You got a lot of women that watch the gang culture, and that's why they speak like that about men that's involved in the gang culture. Dudes like that gives, you know what I mean, the gang culture a black eye. Because that's not what goes on. That's not what the gang culture is about. And that's facts. But who am I to judge, right? Only thing I can do is speak my opinion and keep it 103. And that's for sure, and that's what I'm always gonna do. Keep it 103. But that stuff right there was out of line. It wasn't cool. Folks in my community wouldn't approve of it. And not even in my city would approve of somebody getting the kid and putting their hands on them, terrorizing the kid. You gotta make it make sense. A lot of folks don't got no respect for themselves. They don't got no morals. But what goes around comes around. When his turn comes, it's gonna be 100 times worse, 103 times worse. You know what I mean? When karma come back, karma don't miss nobody. Whatever you put off into the universe, you're gonna receive it back. That's what you're gonna live in. But a lot of folks don't understand that. A lot of folks not living in their purpose. A lot of folks not living for them. They doing what everybody else doing. They seeing, they gang banging, they getting high, they doing that. That's what they think they supposed to do. But what you supposed to do is become your own individual. Become a good asset to your neighborhood. Go find your lane and jump in it and create success. Bring something back to the neighborhood people could look up to. You can't run around following, you know what I mean, everybody else and doing what everybody else doing. Be your own man. But my advice to the youth, the gang culture is trash. I wouldn't join it. It's not the same. Ain't no love in it. The streets don't love nobody. And that's facts. I just want to get on here and elaborate on the situation of a man that thinks it's cool. You know what I mean? To post stuff like that on the internet and catch a kid lacking. So on that note, this reaction came to an end. If you ain't hit that like or the subscribe button yet, that's what you need to be doing. But if not, you already know the deal with me, man. I'm gonna bust y'all across y'all head with some knowledge every time, man, straight up. And make sure y'all hit that bell for all notifications. So when I drop these reactions right here, they pop up on your timeline like the chicken pox. Boop, 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 boop. Listen, tap in.
Oh, that's how they get at me. This shit is happening. Can't believe that shit happening. Drama time. Ooh, they done came at a nigga backwards. Post shit on IG, sneak this in they caps. Ooh, that's how they get at me. Can't believe this shit happened. I used to be down bad on my dick, trying to get rich and make this shit happen. Ooh, that's how they get at me.